Aloha, aloha, hi. How you guys doing? I am super excited to get to you. I missed yesterday. I'm trying. But just because I missed yesterday doesn't mean that I don't get to come back on today and try to ensure that every single day I get to you. Now, I missed yesterday because it was a longer day than expected because of the overwhelming response from all of you for the St. Martin Financial Literacy Month workshops and seminars. You guys have been amazing. More than 150 people registered in under 3 days. Unheard of. If this is the first time we're connecting, hi, my name is Ife and I hail from the beautiful island of St. Martin. If you have tracked with me, if we've journeyed together, hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Like, share, especially if you find value in this. If you don't find value in it, it's fine. You could go ahead and view it. It's okay. I love you the same. But if you think somebody else needs this information, please go ahead, do me a favor, like and share. And also jump in the comments. Like, don't be scared to talk back to me. Sometimes I feel a little alone in this. I do. Sometimes. So how do we make the last few months count? Very simple. You make the vision plain. So, one, that means that you have to have a vision. And yes, we're going to have the biggest businesses. We're going to be the best wives and mothers or parents. We're going to get education. We're going to have a career shift. All of that. Yes, yes, and more yes. And at the same time, we also need to understand that in this particular season, at this stage of the game, it's Q4, it's the last quarter of the year, we need to make it plain. We need to simplify it. What would be the one thing you can do in the next couple of months that will set you up for 2024 and beyond? That is the question you should be asking yourself. One of those things is, of course, going to the different workshops from the St. Martin Financial Literacy Month, those that are still available. In fact, we are adding new ones because of the demand. So stay connected. I will share with you what workshops are being added and how they're being added and all of that kind of good stuff so that you have it. But let's talk about making the vision plain. So number one, you have to have a vision. What is a vision? A vision is different from a mission. A vision is what you can see. A mission is what you it is about your being, about what the purpose of something is the mission. But the vision is what you can see. And so many of us are not achieving certain things because we don't have clarity about what it is that we're seeing. It seems like it's too much of an ask to end this year profitably. It seems as if it's too much of an ask to have your family dynamic change. It seems like it's just too big for what's happening. And so that is super duper important. I'm here looking at something, but I'll give them a call back. So those are some really important things that you need to think of. What is the vision? Now, the vision can be a 5-year vision, could be a 1-year vision. It could also be a 2-month vision. Whatever that vision is, make it clear and make sure that your vision is aligning with your purpose. So, for example, part of my purpose, hi Julia, part of my purpose is to speak and to inspire and to help people transform their lives. That's part of my purpose, right? Um, Another part of my purpose is to empower businesses, especially island based businesses, to thrive. The vision is different because purpose can be done in different ways. So the vision is different. What do I see for islandpreneurs? What do I see for myself as a transformational coach speaker? What do I see? Those are different things. Now, once you see it, you have to make it plain because we like HD, we like high definition life, right? We want to see the glitz and the glam, and we want to have surround sound, and we want to do all of that. But you have to make it plain. What are the next best steps that I can take, right? So here's a challenge for you. The challenge is write down 3 things you could do in the next 24 hours. So the first challenge is to write the vision and to make it plain. That is important. And then I want you to go right back to the now and write down 3 things you can do in the next 24 hours to help you realize that vision. So if your vision was or is to be a best-selling author, what 3 things you can do right now between today and tomorrow that will jumpstart and give you momentum, because you need momentum. Now, more than likely, you're not going to be able to write the whole book in the next 24 hours. But you can go on Canva or even on Fiverr, and you can go ahead and get a book cover, or you could study how book covers, which kinds of book covers sell in your niche. You could go ahead and listen to a workshop that will help you set up your book on Amazon. You could go ahead and go to ChatGPT and get a winning title. Like, what is the name of a best-selling title for this genre about this topic, for example? So those are 3 simple things that you can do. You can write down the outline of your book. You can make a call to a friend and say, hey, can you be a testimony or a testimonial, or can you review my book? So what you want to do is you want to start to build momentum. That is critical, especially at this time of the year. It is the most wonderful time of the year. We have, like I said, the Financial Literacy Month going on, but we also have different things like Global Entrepreneurship Week, where we have international guests that are coming to St. Martin. And we also have the finals of the National Youth Pitch Competition. Okay. So for us, it's a busy time. And no matter how busy it is, the question is always, what's the vision? What is it that we see? What is it that we want to accomplish? And then make it plain. So make the vision plain. So you have to have a vision. There's a difference between a vision and a mission, right? You have to make it plain first to you. You have to have it simplified in your head so it's not overwhelming. You have to have the attitude of, yes, I can do it. Now, that is relative, because some people would think of calling a friend and go like, oh my goodness, I can't do that. I don't know what they're going to think about me. I've never mentioned that I wanted to do a book, yada, yada, and you'll get in your head. Somebody else will hear that and be like, oh, I got 5 people I could call for reviews today. So you want to make it plain to you. Plain is relative. What does that do? 1, it communicates the vision to you, because if you can't see it, you can't achieve it. You need the clarity. That's 1. 2, it makes it plain so that others can run with it. So that you have people that will take your idea and run with it. Now, not run with it without you. So, don't go into a panic attack. There's no triggering here. You're fine. It's a safe space. But that they are able to add to your vision and run with the components of your vision that you can't run with. Because if your vision is big enough that you could do it by yourself, it's not a vision, it's a task. I said it. If you can do it yourself, it's a task. It's not a vision. Vision is futuristic. Vision is big. Vision has purpose and has meaning. And real visions require other people to help you make it a reality. Each part has to do its share to complete and fulfill the vision. So you want to make it plain so that you get it, you understand it, you communicate it to you. And then making it plain also means that you have to communicate it to others. A vision uncommunicated is unrealized. I will say that again. You could put that in the chat if you want. A vision uncommunicated is unrealized. People ask me all the time, Ife, oh my goodness, how are you able to do all of the things that you do? Is because I'm very clear on the vision, especially for Islandpreneur. I start with the vision. If I don't start with it, it's going to be in the middle, it's going to be at the end, but I oftentimes start with the vision. Why? Because I need you to buy into the vision. So you have to also be careful who you're communicating it to. So not that you're going to communicate your vision to any and everybody. That's not what we're doing. But we're going to communicate it to the people that are qualified to help you carry out the vision. Okay. They are qualified to help you carry weight out, execution, the vision. You're going to have to execute some things that are weighty, and you're going to need a team to do it. And it could be the smallest team. It could be a team of 2. It could be a team of 1, especially in the beginning. But you're going to need people involved in carrying out your vision. So as we end 2023 and we're setting up for 2024, what is the vision for 2023? You still have time. It's not over. This is not December 31st. What is the vision? What can you do in the next 24 hours? 3 things that you could do in the next 24 hours to help you jumpstart and get it accomplished. Now, you're not going to accomplish the entire vision this year, and it may take you years. That's not the point. The point is that you have to have a milestone for the ending of this year. And that milestone can only be identified when you have a vision. And when you have that milestone, or even if you just have the vision and you haven't yet figured out the milestone, what are the 3 things you could do in the next 24 hours that will jumpstart and build momentum? Obviously, you have to make it plain, first to yourself and then to others. I hope this was helpful. I need to hop off because there are a few things that I need to follow up on. However, again, tomorrow, talking about vision, tomorrow, we're going to be doing the first workshop of the Symbartic Financial Literacy Month. And yes, it's booked, but there is a waiting list. And so if you still want to be a part of it, connect with me so that we can see if we can still get you in. However, tomorrow is Mindset Shifts with Vision Boards with Miss V. It's going to be at the government building from 3 to 5 p.m. Get there early, no later than 2:45, so that we can start on time. And we are super excited about that. And then the following day, that Saturday morning, it's Faith and Finance. Myself and Ambassador are going to have Alicia Liverpool. I call her Ambassador. We're going to have a conversation about faith and finance, the correlation, why your finances may not be as what you may want to be based on how you believe about your finances. Okay, I'm not going to dive too deep, but it's going to be a juicy discussion, a juicy conversation. You get to hear it and also ask questions, and we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive. Okay, so tomorrow, the first workshop of the first ever National Financial Literacy Month. We like to call it SXM FinLit or FinLit SX. The first one is Mindset Shifts with Vision Boards with Miss V. So see you there. Remember, write the vision. Do it tonight so that you could, right after that, do your top 3 for 24. I call it 3 for 24. Do that tonight, okay? See you guys later. Bye.